God, this is so trippy. Hey everybody, XCI here for a blind Let's Play of Stanley Parable. I am here trying to fix my settings in order to get this game started, and I'm having a trippy experience already going down this infinite rabbit hole of monitors on my screen with mouse captures. Like, I can even see the mouse capture of the smallest monitor. Anyways, I'm trying to correct my sound quality. I think I've already fixed the video stuff, the 16:9 window mode, so that I can make recording this as efficient as possible. I think my audio levels are fine, but I'm always worried about starting new games. Anyways, I've maxed everything out. I don't know if it matters in this game. It looks pretty simple, to be honest. I don't know anything about this game. So let's get into it. I think. What am I doing here? Mouse sensitivity. I don't know. It feels good. I mean, it feels like my normal system's mouse sensitivity. I'm not seeing anything different. Mouse acceleration. What does that do again? Doesn't this tell you after you hover over? Why am I even recording this? It's fine. If there's a problem, maybe I'll come back. Oh, should I click on this? Sometimes, you know, you click on... Oh. Why wouldn't I want my... Oh, that's not appearing when recorded. Right here. Are these Steam achievements that just got saved? Why wouldn't I save my progress? That'd be stupid. Alright, we're here. Let's... Stanley Parable, you are playing. I am playing, and I am recording. Let's do this. I turned on subtitles, but I think there was another option for all of something. I don't know. I don't know what that. We'll change it if I can, if we need to. How big is this game? Is this all the extra quality? I mean, I'm looking at my frames per second at this point because I've been having some strangeness lately. But for real, is this supposed to take this long? Keyboard. Yeah.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No, that's not the real time. No. Almost. It was almost the real time. Does he have a red stick? Oh, no. What are we doing? Oh, it's the Pixar lamp. Is that the answer of the universe? Plus the lucky number? 42 and 7? Every time I see 42, I always engage with things. I'm gonna assume spacebar.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
shut up, wait.
but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You son of a bitch.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, hey. Can I zoom in? I don't think that... What did that say? installation is at 55 or 60%. I've frozen in time. Well, I'm not, because I'm moving. I would like to just know, how do I interact with things? Am I supposed to interact with things? Every time I see watches in the game, sort of, I get hung up on them. I'm fairly certain it's making a noise when I click on the door. Oh. Some schedule? What am I doing? Exactly. Trying to find out where my people went. Oh. I mean, I have this at the highest quality. I can almost read what it says there. Oh, but not well enough. I can't do it. I want a more or less big screen. Can I increase the resolution further? I'm probably going to be willing to do it for this game if I don't find out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. Achievement unlocked. You can't jump, fuck. Literally spam the space bar to try to jump over the desk. What the hell? That was messed up. Oh, yes. Ah, it is the left click. Resolved. Now I can go check all the doors because I know I'm right. Wait a minute. 425. Wait a minute, how did I get to 425? What? 430s. Did they all escape through that roof? Wait a minute, this doesn't have a... Oh, it's the hallway. Hallway doors. No. Just in case there's something creepy going on here. I want crap spooking me in the rear. Can I think that says...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't. What are you trying to tell me? What if I don't? What if I don't go on the door to the left?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm a rebel!
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Whoa. What are you looking for in here, dude? I would like to go anywhere. Yeah. Oh, that time. Okay, that's not the time either. But I've lost half an hour somehow. Hello? Oh, this doesn't have a number. Is it up? Nope. What am I? Why don't any of these doors open? Huh? That clock doesn't make any sense. Because a small hand is past the 12, but it shouldn't be. It should be just before. Oh, yay!
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
wish I could zoom. I'm gonna hit other keys. E.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
and
worth
papers on the ground. And all your clocks are wrong, or I'm going crazy.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, it's empty. Could someone pick this up? It's empty. Give me coffee.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more,
shut the door
he decided. But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I did not. I refuse. I'm curious about these damn clocks at this point. Does this matter? Am I supposed to be like looking at? Am I supposed to be paying attention here? 11:34. I see a lot of numbers. Do the numbers matter? I know this is sort of. What is this? It's creepy. Not right now. I know it's like, is it a? I know it's like a puzzle thing, but I don't know what the puzzle is. Where am I? More numbers. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I shut the door on you, sir. Whoever you are. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I am a free man. I am not a number. I am a free man. Okay, well, nope. I would not want to be working on this loading bin. I don't know. No. This looks like a job loading bin. What are we doing here? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. What will cause death? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Well, isn't death the worst penalty? I don't think I'm worried about money if I want to kill myself. Penalty for jumping off the... You'd be dead. No, but honestly, why aren't there railings here? Like, that's a huge health hazard. This is a problem. Right, there's no jump. Shit. Wait, how do you jump if there's no jump?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy,
Why? I just said there's no
jump. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
I don't know.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Should I not be moving? What is happening? Well, I want to go through the open door, but this one's closed. Ooh, I wonder if those arrows mean something. That's a secret. Well, I don't know what your job is, Mr. Sir, who seems to be able to see what's up. But I think your shenanigans. Okay. People, hello, fellow workers. This isn't a horror game. Wait. Oh,
now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Open the door. I don't want to follow this guy anymore. No, I said.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked
I said no.
through the red
No, sir.
door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, sir.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't
My
let
eyes
me
are actually
stop
misting
you.
up. I don't know why.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
I don't know.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I go through the right door? What the? Okay. What is your deal,
Okay,
man?
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Let me out. This is meta. I suppose.
Oh, of
average.
course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful.
Well, I'm not there.
Here, based on the data from our previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, what's it? What is this? Worldwide leaderboard. Did you know that 21 points? Is this for real? Skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of play. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. In total. Is this for real? Endings achieved. Endings achieved. Skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players chose the. I chose. What? No way. More than 3%. This is false. A dead rat is offline. This is your superior. No, they wouldn't know my name. 2 seconds for us. No way, you can't get here in 2 seconds, though. Lies. All lies.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
What have I done, though?
Let me
What if
boot it up.
I put myself into a messed up rabbit hole here. What if... Oh my God.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh my god. What if there's like something at the end of 4 hours of doing the tediousness of playing certain video games, like crawling maps at Dragon Age Inquisition? You won't control me.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
What is happening?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Is this like watching people play Minecraft and build houses?
Here. No. Here. And then...
Like you're not actually playing, you just watch people play?
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Listen,
but you've only
I
seen
didn't
it
know
from
what the game was
outside.
about.
You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
What if I don't want to step inside? Can I pick? Okay, I guess I'll step
Isn't
inside.
it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh my god, what is... What are we doing? What am I doing? What am I
Oh my,
literally played like
it looks like it's going to get a bit
3
dark.
hours of
You brought a
Minecraft.
light?
An hour? It was on the channel. I tried it. This was the experience, more or less. Except I can't actually do anything with this one.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Help. Oh. God, what is happening? Can you restart legitimately?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh, that's that. Oh, hello. It's Portal. It's Portal. I've never played Portal. It's one of those games people keep telling me I should. Also a game I have no idea. Because I don't understand why people get all crazy about why I should.
It's
like,
a
I don't
puzzle.
understand.
Critical thinking,
It's just like-
Stanley. Your forte.
figure it's just like a puzzle game.
Genius.
Are you criticizing a really well established?
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
How dare
I
you
really
close
don't
the
care
door on
much
me.
to
How
see
dare
you
you,
stumble
sir?
through any more of these games.
Ah! Hello. What? Oh my gosh. This. What? Oh wait, what? Alpha test. Are you screwing me somewhere? Ah! It is a rabbit hole. Let's go backwards. None of these numbers look familiar. I'm not in the 400. Oh, is it the 2 doors? Oh, I'm in the 400. Oh, hey! Let's go back. Back to our office? Yeah, maybe. Follow the light, just like in Bioshock. 42-7. Yay! Back to the beginning. Hey. Blue screen of death. What do we do? Hit all the buttons. No. Close the door. Okay. Let's leave. Take left.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I don't know.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Maybe.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
What's
He'll
the
understand
cost?
soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and
What did
the
that
fear
time
and the
say?
confusion.
It's actually
That's who I
141
am.
right now, whatever.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Do I just...
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Are you... But I don't have a mouse. I can't turn this game off, dude. Can I hit escape? I did not hit escape yet, so are we still going deeper into the rabbit hole? Son of a bitch.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are you sure? Alright, maybe I should go to the meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And then what? Are you happy? Are you happy? I'm going backwards. Time. Does it? Does it matter?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Cabal planning. What is this place? Oh, targets. Oh my gosh. Broom closet. Hire someone. Synergize papers. Please keep. Oh man. Standardize grabs. Future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Day's unfinished agenda items right next day's agenda. Reflect. Fuck, I hate meetings. Sorry to say that out loud. I hope no one I work with watches my stuff. That's fine. So I try not to talk about stuff. I want to fuck my fucking table. Bi-quarterly post review. Get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip. Find teenagers to put in it. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. 10. No more bins. Oh my god, for real. You need me with the idea. Ugh, stop. Oh yeah, we got here. What is hopping? What people want? You have our new product. God, stripes. Doing good, folks. Oh, bunch of Google slides, generated charts. Fill out in the triplicate and return the boss appreciation specialist. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict unless you're the kind of person. Bleh. Oh yeah. I'm having flashbacks. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. True. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Also true. Don't get fired. The truest truth of all. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market paradigm. Monetize free to play. That point to free to play is that you're never gonna make. Okay, broom closet. Is there body stored in here? No.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, there's a dude hiding in here. I hide in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
But someone else found a reason to be here.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Why was the other guy in the broom closet?
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I tried to interact with something. You're not letting me interact with anything. 1 out of 5.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I am.
Standing around doing
I'm not
nothing?
leaving.
Why?
You leave.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm on 4 hours of sleep. My eyes are burning. Let me jump so I can put my foot in the bucket.
There's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, then
it's a
you
choice.
Had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Tell me I don't have a choice. I have a choice to stay where I want to stay.
This closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
It is. It was on the board.
I never would have thought to mention it.
It was on the paper on the board. Tell me what this closet is going to reveal to me.
Maybe to you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my
Stay in the closet. Stay in the closet."
I hope your friends find this concerning.
What are you going to do about it? I'm in the broom closet.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Hey, you don't know me. You don't know me.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
None of this matters.
It's indicative of the long-term
It doesn't matter that
sustainability
it
of your
doesn't matter.
species. Please remove their corpse from the area
I am
and
alive
instruct
in here.
another human to take their place.
Man, I want to
at
see if I can open the door, but I don't
making
want to.
sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
What have I
So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Good. You have a wonderful voice.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
But what if now you're telling me to do it? I don't want to do it. Break through the wall. Break through the wall. Hey, there's a good sound effect right there. Yeah. Oh, it's random. Or is it? I won't open the door. I won't do it. I won't do it. How do I do right now? I need to do something. I don't want to do it. Just tell me. I don't want to do it. Come back. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't leave me alone like this to die in a broom closet. I actually can't open the door. Oh wait, no, wrong button. Freedom.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Broom closet.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
You gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Why do you have to be like that? Just meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. You happy? God, fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.